Louis! It's been a long time, hasn't it? Is Skyla doing well? I'm sorry I've made you wait for 10 years. How about we get remarried?
Who is this?
What are you talking about? It's your ex-wife.
Doesn't ring a bell.
How can you say that doesn't ring a bell? We're playing around.
Nope. I don't know, unless you mean the woman who left a note on the kitchen table 10 years ago saying, "Sorry, but I found my true love." The letter, which was left beside the already filled out and signed divorce papers. The person who then disappeared and I never saw again. The woman who left our daughter at the daycare and never came back to pick her up. That woman.
Look, I told you to stop playing around. I messaged you because I want to have a serious conversation, okay?
After all this time, a serious conversation. What could you even want to talk about? I don't want anything to do with anyone like you. Didn't I block you for messaging me in the first place?
Yeah, it looked like you blocked me, so I had to go through the trouble of making a whole new account. That's how important this is.
But I didn't want to talk to you ever again.
Really? You're pretty persistent to hold a grudge for this long, huh? Didn't I apologize?
If you think that a tiny little apology is going to make everything all right again, you're crazy.
Wow, you're being pretty rude, aren't you? Look, how about I apologize again? I'm sorry.
Renee, what the heck is wrong with you? Why are you acting like what you did wasn't that bad at all?
It wasn't me. It was the other man. He seduced me and I didn't know what I was doing. He seduced me. He tricked me. He's the one that's bad, not me. So you see, it really wasn't my fault.
If you honestly believe that, your parents need to raise you all over again.
Oh, see? You're still being rude to me.
I'm being rude. You're in no position to say that. I finished work early and came home to find that letter on the table from you, along with the divorce papers. Then I get a call from the daycare saying, "Why hasn't anyone come to pick up Skyla yet?" Do you have any idea how I felt?
Thinking back, I know that was bad, but...
But what? Look, I don't care about me. But do you have any idea what you did to your daughter? Do you know what it's like for a 3-year-old girl to have her mom just walk out on her?
Oh, that's right. She was only 3 back then. That's when a child really needs their mother.
If you knew that, why did you do such a stupid thing?
I told you! I was seduced! With the stress from raising a child, the stress from work, the stress from everything, I wasn't thinking clearly.
If we pretend that was true, it doesn't change the fact that you did a horrible thing to your daughter.
I know what I did to Skyla was bad. I know a child needs their mother. I know that now. That's why I want to come back home with you two. Why can't you understand that?
Because we don't need you anymore. You were here for 3 years, but you were gone for 10. Which life do you think Skyla remembers? You left when she was 3. As far as she's concerned, she doesn't have a mother.
But having a mother is better than not having a mother. It must have been hard for you raising her alone for 10 years, wasn't it? I'm telling you, I'll help you again. Won't that be better for Skyla too?
This coming from the source of all our troubles. Anyway, I have no interest in getting back together with you. My sister helps us a lot. We really don't need you around.
Look, if you're going to keep acting like this, nothing will change. You don't think this is putting any burden or stress on your sister? Think about Skyla. And think about what would be best for her. And I think you'll understand.
Really? Okay. I get it.
Good. It would have been a lot easier if you'd have understood from the start. We wasted a bunch of time here.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
You keep saying it's better for Skylar, but how about we check with her and see what she thinks? Hang on a bit. I'm going to talk to her about all of this.
Okay, if I have to. I understand. Sorry for keeping you waiting. That took a while, huh? So what did Skyla say?
Dad explained everything to me. It took a while. Dad wanted to reply to you, but I figured it would be best if I told you myself.
Oh, this is Skyla. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I bet you've gotten so big, huh? I want to see you face to face as soon as possible.
It's been a while? Shouldn't you be saying it nice to meet you? And I'm in no hurry to meet a stranger.
What are you talking about? I'm your mother.
No, you're not. I don't have a mother.
Come on, of course you do. Oh, I get it. Has your dad been lying to you all these years? It's okay. I'm here now. I'm your real mother, so you don't have to worry.
My memories from my early childhood are really vague, but the only woman I remember taking care of me is my Aunt Paula. I don't remember ever calling anyone Mom. If there was someone there before that, I honestly don't remember.
I'm sorry. I left you when you were very young. I've been thinking about that for a long time. That's why I want to come back to you. So please don't say I don't have a mother. It makes me feel sad.
I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have a mother. That's my reality.
That's because your father has been twisting your reality by telling you that. Your father hates me, so he probably told you things like that. But everyone knows it's best if a child has their mother in their life.
It's true. When I was young and asked where my mother was, he told me I didn't have one.
See, I told you.
But he had to tell me that. No one is going to tell their little kid your mom ditched you and ran off with her new lover. If you think about it a little, I'll think you'll see why he told me what he told me.
Yeah, I see. I guess if you look at it like that, I get it. I do. Yep.
That's good. I think you put it best when you said everybody knows it's best if a child has their mother in their life. When I was in elementary school, the other students teased me a lot for not having a mother. It got so bad there were times when I didn't want to go to school anymore. Dad and Aunt Paula got really mad about it sometimes too. I was young, so I was thinking things like, why do I not have a mother? Or why is not having a mother not normal?
Yeah, it must have been hard on you. But it's okay now, because I'm coming home.
No, I'm fine now. Dad worked really hard and he's making good money now. On his days off, we cook together and he takes me to loads of cool places and we hang out together a lot. And Paula comes over and helps with the housework and takes care of me if Dad ever isn't around. On top of that, I've got lots of friends that hang out with me and keep me company. Because of all that, my junior high school life is completely different than my elementary school days. I love it now.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be even more happy with your mother around? Having me around too would be great, wouldn't it?
No. How many times do I have to say it? I don't have a mother.
How can you not understand this by now?
Aren't I the one that's supposed to be saying that? Because of you not being around, because of all the trouble I went through, and because of all the people who supported me, it made me who I am today. I'm happier now than I've ever been. I don't need a stranger butting in.
Hang on. Who are you calling a stranger? Just because you don't remember me doesn't mean I'm not your mother. You can't talk to me like that. I thought I'd have a nice conversation with you. And this is what you do? Oh, did we upset you? Louis? Yeah. Skyla handed me back the smartphone with a refreshed look on her face. Looking at the above conversation you had, I see she told you everything she wanted to tell you. Good. Good. It wasn't good. How could she say such a terrible thing to her mother? How are you raising her for her to act like that? I guess guys really can't raise children by themselves, huh? Seeing as she said it to the person who abandoned everyone and everything, I'm gonna let it go. You just come out of nowhere talking to her like you're her mother and expect her to treat you like one? But I am her mother. It's because of all the things you probably told her about me that she treats me like this. So what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I don't care what happens to you. Skyla and I, we don't hate you, we just don't care what happens to you. How could you? I'm pretty sure you just won money, and you figured you'd use Skyla somehow to get it. I see you and your lover were up to a bunch of different things and racked up quite a debt, huh? How did you know that?
I'm not gonna say who because I don't want them to get in trouble, but I have a friend who's a lawyer. You were going to use Skyla to get back with me to steal my money, weren't you?
It's not like that.
Then why did you wait till now to contact me, after all these years?
There's no particular reason. It's just a coincidence.
Oh, really? Well, if you've got no reason, Skyla and I don't need you. Don't contact us ever again.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done talking to you. Lewis?
After that, Renee started getting really annoying, so I ended up having to block her again. I figured if she changed her account again to contact me, I'd report her to the police as a stalker. I didn't have to do that, though, because the next day she got caught red-handed trying to break into someone's house and was arrested. The house she was trying to break into was the house we lived in with her so many years ago. I guess she didn't know that Skyla and I moved. I had taken my sister's advice many years ago and moved into my parents' old house. I guess it caused a problem for the person now living in Renee and I's old house, but looking back on Skyla's conversation with Renee, I finally understand all the pain Skyla went through. It's probably still going to be an inconvenience for her, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to raise Skyla the best that I can. I love her, and I'll never abandon her.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please press the like button. See you next time.